You're standing at the cruise terminal, bags packed, passport ready, you are ready to sail, and then a security officer pulls you aside. They dig through your luggage and they take something you've cruised with for years, something your doctor told you to bring. This is happening to thousands of cruisers right now in 2026, and the cruise lines are not sending you an updated packing list. Let me be clear, cruise security does not care about your prescription, they care about their list. I'm Althea, and welcome back to Forever Diverse Journeys, where we give you the real answers, not the brochure version. Today, we are exposing 12 items that cruise security is actively confiscating in 2026. And 3 of them are going to shock you, especially if you're a seasoned cruiser who thinks you already know the rules. Here's the game plan. I've broken these 12 items into 4 categories: medical devices, power and charging, cabin comfort items, and medications. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to leave at home, what to bring instead, and one quick move to protect yourself before you even get to the terminal. Smash that thumbs up button. Right now, this one could literally save your entire vacation. Let's do this. Now, before we get into it, if you've been sailing for years and think you know this list, I guarantee at least 3 of these will surprise you. The cruise lines updated their policies quietly. No announcement, no email, just a new list, and you're about to know every single item on it. Secret number 1, extension cords, and this one's for CPAP users. If you travel with a CPAP machine, there is a very good chance you packed an extension cord. Stop. Cruise lines classify all extension cords as fire hazards, no exceptions. No special cases. They will take it at the terminal. Here's the playbook. Call your cruise line's accessibility department 30 days before you sail. Identify yourself as a CPAP user. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian. They all have accommodation programs that include distilled water delivery to your cabin and outlet positioning. Takes 10 minutes. Saves your vacation. Secret number 2, heating pads. If you deal with arthritis or chronic pain and you packed a heating pad, security is going to pull it. Electric blankets, heating wraps with power cords, all classified as fire hazards on every major cruise line. Your alternative, Thermacare air-activated heat wraps, non-electric, TSA approved, cruise lines can't touch them. This is a direct swap that works. Secret number 3, humidifiers. This one surprises people every time. Small personal humidifiers, the USB-powered kind that many people use for dry cabin air, are banned on most major cruise lines. The moisture creates a mold risk for ship infrastructure. Pack nasal saline spray instead. Your cabin will be dry by design. That's the ship's HVAC, and no humidifier is going to fix it anyway. Secret number 4, USB charging hubs with surge protection. Plain multi-port USB chargers, generally fine. Any hub that has built-in surge protection or functions like a power strip, banned. The ship's electrical system is why they cannot have surge protection devices running off their grid. What to buy? Anchor makes a simple multi-port USB wall charger with no surge protection. It does exactly what you need. No surge protection, no problem at the terminal. Suggestion: place the cruise-approved power strip in your carry-on. I recently went on the Disney Wish and forget that I have 2 of them in luggage versus my carry-on. Well, needless to say, they were taken by security, but I was able to retrieve them upon debarkation. Secret number 5. Smart luggage. If your suitcase has a built-in lithium battery for charging your phone, security will remove it. This is actually a combined airline and cruise rule. Lithium batteries that can't be removed are flagged as fire hazards. Solution is simple. Ditch the smart luggage. Pack a portable power bank in your carry-on. That's fully allowed. Secret number 6. Certain magnetic organizers. Most cruisers know the trick of using magnetic hooks on cabin walls. On older ships with steel walls, this is fine. But some newer ships, think Icon of the Seas class, have non-magnetic wall panels, and overzealous security setups have been flagging certain magnetic devices. Check your specific ship before you invest in organisers. Secret number 7. Personal fans. Cabins get warm. Inside staterooms especially. Many cruisers, especially on longer sailings, pack a small personal fan. Some lines are now restricting battery-powered fans. If airflow is a medical need, call ahead and request a cabin with a fan. Many ships have them available through housekeeping. Don't leave it to chance. Secret number 8. Coffee makers and electric kettles. Let me be clear on this one. Cruise lines make serious money selling you coffee. When you show up with your own coffee maker, they are not going to let that through. Every single time. This is not a safety issue. It is a revenue issue. Your alternative, a hand-pressed travel coffee maker. No electricity, no problem. Or pack quality instant coffee and use the hot water from your cabin tap. Your morning doesn't have to suffer. Secret number 9. OTC medications in bulk. If you buy the big Costco-sized bottle of ibuprofen, melatonin, or antihistamines and throw it in your bag, security may flag it. Cruise lines have informal policies around large quantities of any medication. The safe move, repack into travel size, or bring the quantity you need for the trip, plus a few backup days. Original manufacturer packaging is your friend. Secret number 10. Prescription medications without documentation. This is the one that can end your cruise before it starts. If your prescription medication is in an unmarked container or the name on the bottle doesn't match your passport name, it can be held at security. Always travel with medications in their original pharmacy labelled bottles. If you use a weekly pill organiser, and a lot of us do, bring the original labelled bottles alongside it. This not a must. To bring the labelled bottles, only a suggestion. I have travelled on my recent Disney cruise with my meds in a by-day travel container in my carry-on. Secret number 11. Electric compression devices. Your doctor told you to wear compression garments during travel. Absolutely bring your compression socks, wear them. But the electronic compression devices, the inflatable ones used for circulation, are classified as electrical items and will be flagged non-electric compression only. Same health benefit, zero terminal drama. Secret number 12. Aerosol products over the size limit. Most people know the liquid limit. Fewer people know cruise ships have aerosol rules on top of TSA's rules. Bug spray, dry shampoo, sunscreen spray all fine in travel sizes. Bring a full-size can over 16 ounces, and it is going in the trash at the terminal. Travel size only, every time. So here is your complete protection strategy before you sail. Number 1, call your cruise line's accessibility or guest services department 30 days before departure. Ask specifically about medical device accommodations. Number 2, pack all medications in original pharmacy label bottles, no exceptions. Number 3, replace every electric comfort item on this list with a non-electric alternative. The cruise lines updated this list and didn't tell you. That is why this channel exists. If this video helped you, smash that thumbs up button. Your support helps us reach more cruisers who need this information before they hit that terminal. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever had something confiscated at the cruise terminal? What was it? Your answer will help thousands of other cruisers plan smarter. Subscribe so you don't miss the next expose. Thanks for watching and have an amazing cruise.